Welcome back to Go with Gustav. This is intended to be a very short video. Hopefully it's going to be short if nothing goes wrong. Fitting mudguards. Now I say a short video, I'm not very good at DIY. It says it's simple, but who knows. So if this is a long video, then things have gone wrong. If it's a short video, things have gone right. So I've got mudguards, which I've purchased from Prima Leisure. And if you are a member of the Caravan and Motorhome Club, you get it about £7 cheaper, so it's worth logging in to the club site, going to the shop and going to the mudguards that way. And so what they supply you with is obviously the mudguards, a very short instructions sheet and some rivets, plastic rivets. On the installation sheet it says turn the wheel on full lock to allow access to the rivets. Okay, I assume turning the wheel full lock this way would work. Obviously not going to get the drill in there, have to be the other way. I should be able to do it that way, I think. Right, I think I'm going to get a mat because I'm on the grass here. Remove the two rivet heads using a 5mm drill. So I have a drill and a 5mm metal drill. Remove the stem of rivets using pliers. I have my pliers. And then we've got to remove the bolts. So rummaging around the garage, I've managed to find some sort of socket set. If all else fails, I've got mole grips if need be. I'm hoping I might even be able to do it with the pliers, we'll see. So I've got everything I need. It's whether I can do it or not. And probably the worst thing I've done is the fact that I'm going away tomorrow. So just hope it doesn't go wrong and stop me going away tomorrow, because that will cause an awful lot of problem. Right, let's just get on with it then. That's the mud flap that's coming in. It will go behind that bolt. At least if I can't get those back on, this bolt will hold it on. I don't know how to get to the inside of the bolt to hold the other side, but we'll find that out. Maybe I should do the bolt first, I think. This is a 10mm. I only could just get it in there. Yeah. It's attached to this long bit. My neighbour Martin has come to the rescue. It's on there with this and I can't get that off. That should come off. Can't do it. So my neighbour has lent me this one, but I've sort of done it anyway now, so that'll help with the other side. Okay, so that's a 10mm. Just make sure we don't lose it. Now we've got to drill those rivets out. Left hand is not the best. Easy. Okay, easier than I thought. Now I've got to get those. How do you get those out? Going to go to the back. Hallelujah. Yeah, I'm just going to give this a hoover. Not good for the tyres. So, got the bolt out, got the rivets out, eventually. And then I was thinking, well, how does that go? Thinking it would go like that, or underneath. That doesn't fit because of this bit here. Suddenly realised, using the wrong one. So they don't go that way round. I'm sure that's going to be obvious to most people, just not to me. So that goes underneath there. So let's have a go at that. Underneath there, up on the other side. Let's put the bolt back in. Tighten that up in a minute. Okay, so this is what you're supplied with. I think we just push it through, and then that, I presume that will open up on the other side. That's just appeared the other side there. So now I push this in. So I didn't say you needed a hammer as well. There is a slot. So they only sort of go in one way. So I'm going to make sure that slot is at the bottom. I can feel it coming through the other side. It's easy when you know how. It says, oh, is it the other way? It must be the other way. My flaps fall off. I've done it wrong. Well, not quite as easy as it says on the instructions, but I've done it, and it's fixed on because of that bolt, and these are just supporting them. I think that'll be okay. Hopefully easier the other side. The lesson I've learnt is I put plastic bag, I couldn't find the sheet, couldn't find newspaper, put something down to catch the bits that come off the rivet rather than hoovering up afterwards, so that should be easier. Let's do the bolt first. Got the bolt, that was easy, easier than last time. I'll try and drill all the way through this time. Oh, that one came out easier than last time. So I don't know if you can see, I've got one out, the other one's still being stubborn. Also useful to know if you're doing this for the first time. I haven't really seen this sort of rivet, so did the silly thing of just playing with it, and now I've got it stuck in, can't get it out, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I might have to resort to a neighbour who knows what he's doing. I've messed that one up as well. Right, panic about the rivets over. Actually came out in about 2 seconds flat. When you get a small screwdriver down the slot, it will just prise open. So I've got it in at the moment, but when I'm trying to hit it from the other side, so I'm going to put mole grips on just to hold all that together. Hopefully now that will stay in place while I work it. Right, life is too short. Mr. Budget reappears again. Gotta cable tie it. Would you believe the cable tie is too big? Cable tie is too big. Next idea. So, first cable tie too big. I've now got smaller ones which I keep on board just for, and no cables and things. Let's try this. That's what I'm going to do. Just a fraction too short, so I'm going to join them together. That's where it needs to be. Hallelujah, it's not going anywhere. Right, that seems pretty solid. I suppose I could use bolts as well. I could have used bolts instead, but yeah, those rivets are not easy. Worked on one side, but I'll have to keep an eye in case they come out. At least the fallback is you're not going to lose them because it's attached with this bolt. So I'll now just make sure we fit tight. Thank goodness for that. Don't let anyone tell you it's a 5-minute job. That's probably taken about an hour and a half. Hopefully it'll only be a 5-minute video, but that's about an hour and a half. If that was helpful, remember to like and subscribe, and I'm gonna have a cup of tea. See you next time.